Happy Monday. Good morning. Oh, so how we doing? Did you get to watch my video last night? If you didn't, I highly encourage the replay. Highly encourage the replay because it is going to make today make a little more sense. So if we haven't met, I'm Erica Champion Wise. I'm an elite independent consultant with my network marketing company. We get to hang out every morning or often. We get to hang out often and do a little motivation, a little inspiration. And all of these videos are shareable. They are business neutral. They're business neutral. And that means that they're universal concepts for anyone in direct sales, network marketing, any business. Any business. This is business neutral, and I endeavor to keep it that way. You won't hear me mention my business very often. I try not to mention my business very often. So I want to talk about working in faith versus force this morning, because it's something that I see all of us doing, where we say we have faith, but we don't walk out that faith. Where we say we believe God, the universe, whatever higher power is going to provide for us, but then we're over here trying to muscle our way through, trying to force things to happen with a to-do list that's 9 miles long. I've been guilty of this. I had to have a sit down with myself this morning. Me and Erica, we had to talk this morning about, girl, you know better. Force doesn't work. Faith is always better than force. And so what does force look like? That's what we got to start out with. Force looks like you got to sit down and write 6 pages of to-do lists. Right? Force looks like the time when your mind is spinning and you're just overwhelmed and, oh my gosh, if I don't do this, this is not going to happen, or I should be doing this, or I should be doing that. Force involves the word should so much. I call it my should list. I call it my should list. I have a should list. Things that I should be doing according to someone else, or according to my own crazy brain, or according to industry standard, or what have you. I have a should list, and I know you have one too. I know you do. And when I find myself like having that just giant should list, I have to talk to myself and say, girl, you are trying to force an outcome rather than having a faith for an outcome. Force also looks like cold messaging. That is a form of force. Force looks like harassing people about your business. Force looks like being mean to those customers who don't pay their invoices. I so badly want to tell so many people this all the time, like, you're trying to force your success because someone didn't pay their invoice and you're now flipping out. That is force. That is 100% forcing an outcome, because you are afraid that if that invoice goes unpaid, you will not be a success. I know that. I've been there. That is force, and your force may show up in other ways. But the truth is, God can do more with our work in faith, our little work in faith, faith being the operative word here, than you and I could do forcing it for a month. That's what I had to write to myself this morning. Let me look. This is my journal, and this is what I had to write to myself this morning. Whoops, I dropped it. God can do more with my basic work in faith than I could do in a month of force. Stop forcing it. He wants me to work and walk out my faith, but not to kill myself doing it. That's literally what I wrote to myself this morning. I had to sit down with myself this morning because I woke up, like, it's Monday hustle. I hustle on Mondays because I don't always hustle so much on the weekends. And I had to sit down with myself this morning and realize I am forcing this, or I am attempting to force this to happen. I am writing this gigantic to-do list, but have I consulted God on it? Have I stepped back and remembered what I'm called to do, what I enjoy doing, and the things that I'm here to do? Have I put that on my list, or am I making a list based on what I think I should do? That is the difference in faith and force. And so I'm going to show you my to-do list today. This is my to-do list today. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 things on my to-do list. That's it. And these are all things that make me money. We know, we talk about IPAs all the time. And so this is all I'm doing today. This is all that I have to do today. This is where the freedom comes in a business like ours, where so often we are so stressed because we are sitting here trying to force it to happen rather than wrapping our minds around the concept and the truth. This is truth, that if we will show up and work in faith. So if I will post today, I'm posting a picture sale today. That's one of my big to-dos today. And if I will post that picture sale knowing that my effort in obedience will be honored and that I will be well taken care of, whether this picture sale sells a lot or not, I am well taken care of. My sales are good. I do good things all the time. And if I will post that in that kind of a thought process, things will be different. I won't feel so stressed. I won't sit there and watch and pray and hope numbers come in. I will get to go off and do something else. Another symptom of force is constant babysitting. It's when you post that picture on Facebook about how your business is awesome and amazing and you want everyone to be able to come and do this. You guys hit my link below or send me a message or like this picture and I'll send you info about what I do. And then every 3 minutes you're logging in to check it. That's force. That's force. That's not faith. That's not faith at all. Knowing, so faith is knowing that you diligently posting about your business and about your business success and about your joy in your business success is going to bring new recruits. Force is when you are checking it every 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, no one liked this. No one liked this. No one's liking this. I suck at my business. I can't do this. That's force. And so I'm here today to tell you, force is killing you. Force is killing you. Let me say this a third time for someone in the back. Force is killing you. Force is wearing you out. You are so tired. Somebody is tired today. You are exhausted because you are so busy in your own self and your own strength trying to force your success. I'm here to tell you to flip it over and start working in faith. Do the things you know you're supposed to be doing. Do them well, and then take your hands off of it. And say, God, I was obedient. I did what I was supposed to do. I showed up. I came excited. I came in the right energy, the right attitude, and the right hearts. And now it's on you. And now I get to go off and do something else. Now I get to do something other on my to-do list. The reason you're not getting a lot done, because you're trying to force it. And you're sitting there and you're babysitting these things that you're doing. You're checking them every 20 minutes. You're checking your website stats. Has anyone logged into my new website? Oh my gosh, how many people have read my new blog? That's killing you, and it's killing your productivity. And so when you work in faith, you will breathe better, you will get more done, and what you get done will be 1,000 times better. I promise you this. So today, what are you going to do in faith? What are you going to show up and do that you know you are supposed to do? You know this. You don't need me to tell you what to do. You already know what to do. What are you going to do in faith? Trusting that your sacrifice will be honored. What you're going to do today and this week and forever in that level of faith that says, all I got to do is my part. God will do his part. You got this. Have a great week.